I think Sorona is my favorite as Derpl. It used to be Rivet, but
Really?
there's so many characters that push you off of it, like
Oh, I
Ted
despise Sorona.
or Yuri. You know, I used to
Clearly
too.
don't know how to play it.
It's hard to get so. I should have maxed out a solar too. God.
Yeah. Such scrub, 8. Come on.
I know. God, jeez.
Why do I have 4 scissors?
That piggy bank
Why do
is
I have
actually
4
perfect
scissors?
though.
Did they
and
change
on
things?
piggy bank, I typically
Did they change
they might
Ksenia
have
to have 4
they might
scissors
have
on
given you more
base?
scissors.
Interesting.
It says you have max 4 scissors can be held. Fun stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I typically don't
Oh, maybe I should buy
piggy
abilities.
bank unless I'm piggy banking into something. Like if it's a useful piggy bank,
Yeah.
or it's like I desperately need it to hold the tide if they're pushing really hard.
I usually don't piggy with Derpl. I don't. He's
Yeah.
not someone I feel I need
I
to piggy with.
exclusively don't piggy just out of principle.
And then there's
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Because it's like,
All right, so
Alright,
here's
so I'm
something
gonna show
I
you my.
do.
Oh yeah.
I just ask my. Usually I'm in a chat with my friends I'm playing with. And I just ask, "Is mid? Can I drop into mid without dying? Like, are they near mid?" And if they say
Oh
yes,
yeah,
I just
yeah.
drop through here and take mid with a nuke. It's just mid's really important on this map.
yeah,
I
definitely.
Oh,
feel
yeah.
anyway.
For sure. I think I
It's a
do the
freaking
same
jungle.
with pop up and red.
Yeah.
I'll drop mid, and this is a really nice spot because no one
Yeah, you can't
jump
really
pads are awesome
assault
just
that.
because we can go through them,
Yeah.
Yeah,
and being
it's
able
like
to
the
go
same
through.
place.
It's
Yeah.
hard to assault
It's like
those,
that place on.
and you can't
yeah.
really surprise them that much because, like, if you know they're up there, they basically have to go up the jump pad and then up like this, which gives you time to react to them. So it's a very safe position, and plus you can't see them
Yeah.
visually. You can barely see you up there, and so if you're not looking carefully, you're covered up by the score screen right now.
Yeah.
And so when you're here,
Yeah, like
you
down
can't see
there,
them at
you're
all.
not even on my mini map.
Yeah.
It's right here that you disappear off my mini map.
That's all my damage.
Alright, so I think there's two ways to play Derpl on this stage, and my way is different. There's one way people will sit up here on the platforms. Typically,
Yeah.
well, since you're gonna be on offense, you'd be on this side.
Yeah.
You'll have
Okay.
your snare here. You'll be in siege mode here.
Because that
and then
takes
you'll
them
drop nuke
exactly either
and
to
then
the
run
turret.
off.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's beautiful. Yeah.
Yeah.
I usually don't. The only reason I don't do that in particular is because I feel like I'm taking away from my team by not pushing,
Yeah,
by
it's
sitting
a
up
very-
here.
No,
for
I
the-
agree.
It's-
I think it's over aggressive.
Yeah.
Like to pick up a kill
Yeah,
every
I'll
once in a
take it. Playing
while.
takes the
That
jump
way,
pad.
It's really good.
To break the like momentum of an enemy team, or like when you really need to get a kill, it's okay to do that occasionally. But to exclusively do that, it's kind of like the same concept of like mining this up as a Yuri.
Yuri
it'll
mining?
work, yeah, it'll
Yeah.
work
Yeah.
1 or 2
Just
times.
sitting right there.
But if you spend the entire game Yuri mining one spot,
You're-
you are basically
you're
doing
gonna
nothing
lose.
for your team. You may not lose,
Yeah.
Yes.
but it's you're making your teammates
But-
angry at you. Because
For-
eventually
for
they're gonna
sure.
catch on.
But what I do on this stage is, let's say I'm being followed or my teammates are being followed, just practice timing your jump pad snares, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the jump pad to push me, and I'm going to place a snare up there, and then I'm immediately going to deploy.
So it's,
when
it's
they're
like
chasing
one
someone,
action
so-
of like that. Yeah.
And
Okay.
yeah, so see how the momentum makes them follow me. They're snared. I'll be around here.
Because in
And
general,
then
the
if you're-
jump pad always puts you right around here. And so,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah.
if you have a little bit of room for them to catch on the edge, or even sometimes you can, like, hit them before they can fall through the ground if you're that fast enough.
Mm-hmm.
That,
Well,
like, you
if they don't make it to you, they're gonna make it to in front of our turret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so
That's
you're
more
gonna
of a
do stuff.
defensive
And
posture.
Good enough.
Anyway.
when I miss a kill on this stage, or when I want to steal creep, since that's super important this patch, I'll do the opposite. On the opposite side, immediately steal your creeps.
Yeah.
I'll
And
do
it's,
that.
sort of,
You're
it's
snared,
and it's a defensive mechanism
so
as
I'm
well.
ready.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but there have been many bait kills that people don't expect that way. And
Oh,
then,
sure, yeah.
so why I love Sorona is because if you're pushing top, you're gonna push the snare right here if they're below you.
Yep.
and then
Mhm.
you're gonna
On their
typically be
side, yeah.
behind it,
Yep.
and
So
you're
that-
just
so that
gonna
you-
destroy them.
Because people can't see it.
Oh,
when
sure.
you're on this platform, you can't see the top thing. Even when you jump, it's still out of vision. So you jump up, you're like, oh
Yeah.
crap. That.
And so then there'll be pennies and froggies and other good players that'll sit right here to watch you for the snare to disappear, like try to get around here. For those players,
Yeah.
I'd place the snare more right here.
Yeah.
And it has the same effect. Because even if they dodge it on the right side, I'm going to be here, so their body is going to be pushed to the left into the snare.
Okay.
And then
Gotcha.
my more favorite spot is down here. Pushing bot as Derpl is magic, and you're gonna place the snare somewhere around here, and because they're
It's
defending, and
they
the
say,
only
oh
thing on
crap,
their mind
I need to get
is
to
defend.
get to the defend, and it's crap. Now I'm stuck here. Yeah.
Yep. There's many kills that set up that way. And then another thing, if I notice people are being fancy with this jump pad and like swinging it around there, I'll place a snare right
Oh,
there,
yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
more right up here.
So doing like,
hmm
Like,
because like I almost never use the full jump pad nowadays because I know how easy it is to take advantage of that, and so
Yeah.
like when people realize it, that like then they can sort of take advantage.
Yeah. But
That's like one of my
like most stages, platforms are always important. So depending on where they are, where you are, where they're willing, because when you watch a team, like within the first 4 minutes, I usually find where I want to place my snares against the other team, because everyone plays differently.
yeah.
And so if you notice that they're coming up from you from like this way, then you'll just place one there, force them to come up from above.
Gotcha.
Unless I'm facing other Derpls, I'll usually put my snare around here, maybe like in between the platform once again, to make it hard for
Okay.
them to jump this way, and they have to go around.
Do you usually put them
um,
in the jungle and mid to hold it, or do you leave that to just pushing harder than the
So-
other team?
So
do you put it in like do you put it in the
Um,
center or do you put it on like the lip?
I usually put it like right here whenever I do it, where if I'm pushing
oh yeah,
that way.
for sure.
Yeah.
That's so yeah. If you're pushing that way or pushing the way I am, I'm gonna put one here, and then I'm gonna sit right here.
Because that
on
way
the edge.
blind and yeah.
That way they can't immediately jump on me. I think the hardest thing about this stage is when you're dodging stuff through here, you're gonna accidentally smush the worm. It's
Yeah.
sort of inevitable.
Yeah.
You can't undeploy quick enough. And so, I've killed a teammate once or twice accidentally doing
also
that.
Oh
you can,
yeah, I've done that
when you
many times.
put a thing down here, it makes things pretty dangerous because I've seen a couple times where like you put one down and it holds them here, and you try to run under the worm and you end up squishing yourself.
Yeah.
Yes. But I have squished I have made an enemy squish their own teammate that way. Which is kind of fun. Now, let's see. I think defense is pretty easy, so let's do offense. Because defense, you're basically gonna put your snare either this platform around here, to prevent them from being able to jump. They have to run along here. But when you're pushing, it's a different story.
Yeah.
And so what I'll do is I'll
Pew,
usually put it
pew.
right there.
Right in front of the
So
turret.
they have, so they have to
So
run
you have
under
to
or
jump
jump.
over. Yeah.
Because I like staying on turret
Okay.
until maybe like I lose 400 to 500 health, and then I'll leave. And so that snare helps me run away, basically.
Okay.
I also notice when people get snared, they still want to follow the chase sometimes. So that snare's a good delay to help you like set up over here, be in deployed mode, and then have a nuke set up and maybe run back in with it.
Yeah.
Place another
Okay.
snare and then run back. Just be real annoying and whatnot.
A lot of the times, instinct is to jump, and so a lot of Derpl snares
Yeah.
take advantage of that instinct. Is
Yeah, do that like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
I always
Yeah.
place it like slightly above where they are. Because I'm running away and I'm like, oh snap, there's a Rocco arrow or something, let me jump and get snared. If they're not behind turret, that means they're gonna want to wrap.
Wow,
And
that
so
seems
I always
really
make-
off. Terps
I
graphically.
try to make sure where
Wow.
the creeps are, I'll put a snare up there.
Jeez.
And that way I can that is
that's the
extremely
edge.
off. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. Oops.
Ronimo plays
That's funny.
fast.
Maybe it's because the turret's gone?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the turret
Alright, when you're
animation
pushing-
would be there.
When you're like attacking the base, do you put it like right here to keep them from escaping, or do you put it like up here to avoid? I don't know.
Right there, or depending on, let's say they all have to go back to base, I'm just gonna sacrifice myself so my teammates can push. Put one right there, deploy right here, and then place
dead.
a nuke right there. Yeah. And then place another one. Well, that was a bad one, but it gives
Put a
a lot of free base
little on the
push.
high side. Oh, not like
Mhm.
like right here.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then of course
I don't think
run,
you can
run
fit
right
in there.
here is another
Whoa.
common spot.
Has that always done that? Invulnerability on dash on your dive?
Yeah. Well, I think it's an upgrade.
Yeah, I know it's an upgrade. Has that always existed?
I think so.
No, it used to only be body collision. That's
Yeah.
a buff.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
That's
crazy.
huge. Like,
And then, yeah, I don't know if you saw the one
Why did
right here where
Ksenia
the
need
creeps
a-
are
why did Ksenia need
But-
a buff? She doesn't need a
I
buff.
don't know. I know what
prevents
you're
people
talking
from
about though. I've had.
falling down on
I was
you.
playing a game with a Ksenia who was doing the little cheeky frog dash through all your burst thing, but except she was just rolling. You know.
Yeah.
Wait,
That's
wait,
another
Papa, I
thing,
want to
I
see.
guess
Can you
it's-
can you dodge a nuke that way?
Hold on. Let me try.
Oh yes, you
Uh,
can. Yeah.
All
go
right, here,
ahead.
send one
Wait,
straight
let
ahead
me
at
throw
me.
one.
Nope.
Nah, I think you missed it. I think you have to get it mid
Okay,
roll.
Yeah.
I know it can happen because it's been done to me.
Okay. What I
I
was
think you just test
alright.
the turret.
Explosions.
Yeah.
I can look at the numbers while you're dashing, while you're rolling.
Oh, roll into the
The turret, yeah. Honest.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's got to be
It's at
right
the,
as
it's at
you
the
said,
very
yeah.
beginning. Yeah.
Interesting.
And then sort of like on Ribbit, just look where the solar is and place a snare right there, and then
Okay.
wait.
Because
And
you
then
can't
let's
see
say we're on
all of a sudden.
defense.
Yeah.
So heavy turtle teams.
Oh, yeah.
When you're turtling real hard, people
That's
are gonna want
Sorona,
to
basically.
push. They're gonna want to go above you, and so what I like to do is place a snare right here if I'm like being real aggressive, because Leons are invisible, so they're not looking for stuff. This is definitely against Leons. So I'll wait, and then the second they get snared, I'll throw out that nuke and, detonate it.
That's on their side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
We're on your side. That's a good snare placement.
With first turret still up, right?
No, that's like, let's say you're on the defense and all your turrets are gone, and you have your teammates at base turtling waiting for the kill. It's really easy for your teammates to come support you because they just have to jump up to the jump pad.
And you can
And,
easily set things up as well by going back to defend.
Yeah,
And so
yeah. Because if you're running away, then, just place a snare here,
and it's
running,
like, oh, no,
and
yep.
then immediately drop into turret and throw that nuke up. And then place a snare where the turret would be.
Yep, and you just got me.
Yeah.
You ever do those
Yeah.
blind jumps when you're attacking base? You ever do those? Your team's down there and you just do these little blind jumps
Yep.
right here, siege mode, and
Oh,
just
yeah, yeah.
launch.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I
Those are super
I
helpful.
do that and I end up dying most of the time. Maybe it's because maybe I'm terrible. I don't
You
know.
can spend like all the time in invisible with the duration upgrade. Because like it ends
Oh,
and it
really?
only has 2.5 seconds until I can go invisible again. Oh,
That's ridiculous.
It removes all collision, not just during the dive. Like I'm
Oh,
inside
yeah,
of you.
yeah. Well,
That's interesting.
that always does that. It's just the invulnerability is new.
Ew.
Let's see. Trying to think if there's anything more. Oh yeah, the drop nukes just takes timing, practice.
Yeah, that's my big thing. I always detonate too
Typically,
early. Or I launch them too early.
I learned the jumps by heart, and then I look at my nuke on the minimap. I basically aim using the minimap with drop nukes.
Okay.
So,
Huh.
yeah, drop nuking is it's if you can learn to adjust where they are on the minimap. Yeah, like, so I'll let pop up show where oh wait, I can't walk through your base, can I?
No.
Pop up, I'll be here, and
Yeah.
pop up can show me on the minimap, and you can try to drop nuke me.
Oh. Yeah. Oh. Apparently not.